I need a different scene. Oh yeah, I should probably open that up. Let's do. Interesting. Do big cave. I like the idea of getting more room to build here. So this is Mine Mogal, for anybody who hasn't played it before. It's essentially like if you took a Satisfactory and kind of simplified it down a little bit. A little bit less production, but it is a pretty dang fun game. Played it for just a bit. So we got a piece of gold there. That's all well and good. What do we have for objectives? We have no gold. No nothing. We gotta get the pickaxe, which is over here. So this is our little bin. Anything we put in here is gonna get ground down, sent out, and shipped off. So that was 38 bucks. Flip-flop these. And then we're just gonna get some ore here. And unfortunately, we just gotta manually. One of the really cool items I think they gave in this is the magnet, which we're gonna get in a second here. And now we can purchase it. That is a good item. So now we can right click and it'll just pick up everything. We do want the auto miner, but first we gotta break a couple of these up. And the reason I'm leaving it on the floor is because we can just walk around with the magnet here and pick up all of these in one big go. Right, so we just do something like this. And that gives us everything. And we can pick this stuff up again. Just break apart all this stuff over here. That should be all the coal that we need, I think. Yeah, so we got enough coal. Right now, easiest thing to do, I'm guessing, is going to be just follow the tutorial. Because it's like 400 bucks is worth way more than we're getting for anything. Oh, unless we get a gold bar. Seems like it should be worth a lot. Big rock in there. Break it down into some little rocks. Auto miner, that seems... So that's generally where it goes. And then they just drop everything down this for you. So what do we need next? We need iron ore, which gets us the hammer and the ore analyzer, or we need, which gets us the ore crusher. Or we get the coal. I think let's go for the coal first. Gonna mine a bunch of coal for us. Go mine some things, get stuff out of here in the meantime. I don't know what this is, but looks better than what we've been getting, so. interesting. I mean, we'll look to blow that up a little later. I think for now, we just gather up everything we just mined. Throw it all in here. Looks like this is just spitting it on the floor, so we're gonna want a conveyor belt to get this stuff over. Because then we can start automating the process here. Rapid auto miner, heavy auto miner. Let's just get 3 of those. Probably gonna need a bunch of these. Okay. Because this is like kind of the wrong direction to start, huh? Put this over here. It's hard to get them to connect, it looks like. Now that we got everything on a conveyor belt. We're gonna have another miner here, it looks like. So we're gonna want... probably to bring this back already. And that's just gonna be up over the top there. Oh, we missed one. Interesting. Okay, let's go get one more straight, one more corner, I think is what we could get a sloped one, but I think they're just gonna fall, aren't they? Get all this stuff cleared out. No point in having it there. Oh, we forgot we need one more. Great one to get this where it needs to be. Okay, now we have coal that's just going straight into the miner. Fantastic. Figure out some space, honestly. Oh, there we go. We got some gems and stuff. Looks like there's something back here. Maybe there's a different way to get up there or something? Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. Some free gems. That's gonna all come in real handy later. Okay. Okay. Like we're getting into a different part of the cave now. I'm all cool with that. So we got enough coal. Like. Go ahead and take our haul in. Then we should be able to get another auto miner off of this, I'm guessing. Don't quote me on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say polishing machine. Interesting. An ore analyzer. Get a hammer. We will. And get another auto miner. And I think we want to save enough for the conveyor belts here. I think for now, I think there's one with a lip that would let us put it onto another conveyor belt, which is going to be perfect. Yep, there it is, right here. Get a sloped one because we're probably going to need it. We're going to need a bunch of straight ones, and at least 2 curved ones. Go conveyor belt crazy over here. Get this down. Get up on level. Actually, you know what? Take that. Take that. Get immediately up. And immediately curve it to go this way. We go straight, straight, and up. Up and over. And that should just put you onto the conveyor belt. Yep. Which now sends it up and over and into the refinery. Okay, perfect. Purchase the crusher, or the polisher, which is makes gems and ingots. We aren't even making ingots, so or analyzer. Let's just see what it is. Might as well. Lamp on a pole sounds great. Thinking we maybe want a 40 conveyor. See that coming in handy later. Everything else is locked for now. We might as well get used to what we're gonna need. Okay, so this resources weight value. So it tells us what's been going over it. And then we put something that we want in the basket. And then it comes, it looks like in this side. And then it goes out. Can't quite make sense of that one. I'm guessing you put something in, you put something in the basket, and then it only sends out the other one and it kicks the other stuff out. Yeah, so you come in that direction, right? The green arrow. Yep. And then these kick it out. So this one kicks it out, the correct thing out, and this one kicks out the side product, it looks like, out the side. That would be my guess. So then we can sort things as we need them. So we could have one conveyor belt and still split them back off as needed. Okay, we got a quest complete, quest available. Ruby gems. We need the shaker table for that, I think. Gotta imagine. But we got an ore crusher. Perfect. I think we're gonna want the ore crusher For all of our gems, right? Take that away. Oh no, they're not high enough. No! Alright, boys. Back in there. So we can turn these off. And if they're off, they stop flowing. And then if they stop flowing, then I can mess with the line without spilling it. Here's what I'm thinking. This one. I'm gonna come and immediately turn the corner. And slope up. It's back one. Still doesn't quite get us where we need to be. Oh, you know what? Then take, and even take. And then we can do another sloped one up into a crusher. Slope. We can get another auto miner. We might want to look at doing that next. We probably have enough conveyor belts to run another auto. Okay, so that's up. Now do the crusher and turn it and in. And then we go back and turn on. You guys kick out normal rocks that go in here and we get crunched down just like us. And then we're gonna get those crushed stones. Gold ore. I wonder where we get gold ore from. Now what I'm wondering is... Wait, 104%. What's the percentage mean? Interesting. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really help us, but at the moment, but it might be interesting later, and it gets it out of inventory, which is also good. Big conveyor belts and a sortie bucket. Okay. Crushed iron's getting in there. Let's get another auto miner. No way we're getting that shaker table anytime soon. Oh, this is interesting. We can slope it up. Couldn't turn it off for now. It's not gonna throw them on the ground. We'll have to pick them up later. Okay. Definitely want a sloped conveyor. And I think with this, we get it on the same level. And we just need one of those ones with the lips. And then we got a whole other one built in. Right, I always think it's just going to be in my inventory for some reason. But it ain't. Okay. Pretty quick work to get 3 full mines going. Is that another coal one over here? Like, I wonder if we don't just get as many of the auto miners running as possible, and then we start getting into whatever other shenanigans we need to get into. Oh, right. I almost forgot about you. Okie dokie. A lot of gold bars going on. I wonder if I can get the 8 gold ore just from walking around finding stuff, you know? Oh, gold ore, not gold bars. Right. Although gold bars are helping us out. So this is the other side of where we were before. Let's go ahead and get another auto miner. As we can. That's more iron. That's half iron, half gold. That cool, okay. That's half iron, half coal. That's all iron, basically. 50-50 on this side. I think go there. Push everything straight into it. Yeah. I mean, for now, that just gets us more. Just gets us more per turn or whatever. Like maybe on the straightaway here, we can up it, put a crusher it, put more conveyors back down. But for right now, seems like getting more and more of these things going is gonna be the way to go. We need one corner, one sloped. We definitely need one ledge. Okay. So let's do the corner. Perfect. Here, here, here. Let's get the grinder or whatever it is. Or crusher. Money. That one's gonna come in on the straightaway though. What if we put it one over? And then it just drops as it's going the uphill. And then we don't need an edge. Because it'll just drop directly on it. There's no way it misses the conveyor belt at that point. It's built over the straight over the conveyor belt. Or crusher for sure. As many straight conveyors as we can. Now, let's stop this for a minute. Let's leave one on there. Because then this is going to come over like that. And it'll just drop straight onto that conveyor belt. We're going to take this one up. Oh, but we need to get higher. We need to get even higher. Oh wait, that'll work just perfect. There, we get one more planted conveyor. Sloped conveyor. And it fits onto there, and then we can restart both of you. That feeds into you, that feeds into you, those both go into the conveyor. Now we got everything feeding in. Was it broken drill bit? Polisher would be nice, but we don't even... Oh, it looks like blasting furnace probably gets you the ingots, I'm guessing. From the depositing crush ore, I will crush iron, the iron. Scavenger hunt for the gold ore. Where's the gold ore, man? Daisy. I think maybe the shaker table sounds pretty legit to me. It does take 200 bucks, but uses water jets to turn coals into rubies and crushed coals into diamonds. We want to get regular coal and crushed coal going through that shaker table. Shaker table is 3,000 gold. Okay. Okay. Everything should go through the polishing machine, though. So... we just need a lot more gold, basically, or a lot more money. I think for now, we've got a really good start here. We can afford to build another one of these. Is there not a spot up here for it? Okay, there's a spot over there for a couple of them. Over here, iron. Iron and coal. Emeralds is in the mix. Coal. Sale. Oh, this is a lot of gold. Okay. So here's where we get our gold ore from, apparently. Big old emerald. That looks like a diamond back there. I'm guessing this would unlock the gold mine if we got up here, just based on what we're finding. That's going to be a great chunk of change, though. We found one more side of the cave here. making our money skyrocket there. We might actually be able to afford like a shaker table or something after this. I guess we want a blast furnace. What is this? Sorts items based on whether polished, unpolished, or dirty. Interesting. I think we can kind of sort that out ourselves. Rapid auto miner. Can't produce gems. Last 10 minutes before breaking. Can't produce gems. This one can produce gems. This one can produce gems. This one can produce gems. I wonder if we do the coal as the rapid auto miner, and then we just send it through to make gems that way. Okay. Or if we want to get something like a hopper or a... How many of these do we have to work with anyway? Do we want to put crushed coal through? Lots of it. Rubies. We have 2 research tickets. How much is the rapid auto mine? 1,400. I mean, I think we go for it. Breaks after some time. Can't produce gems. Let's make it sound like this is like... Let's take this. Am I crazy? This should be working, right? Not quite sure what's not working about that. Which is the blasting? Oh, we need the drill bit to go with... Ah, I see. We need to go here. take this, put this in, put that in. Then, not eject the drill bit, but go put the drill bit in. Okay. There we go. Okay. How fast are you going? One. 2. So about when it gets to the end of the third conveyor belt, whereas this one is boom, boom, boom. So that is a lot faster. Okay, okay. Could be worth it depending on how long those last. I think it's at 10 minutes. But then I only have to replace the $120 bit, not Rapid Auto Miner. Okay, okay. I was just reading the other auto miners issues. And thinking we got enough conveyor belts. Oh, the blast furnace. That's right. Melt ores into ingots. I think we want 2 of those because we want 1 for each side. And then we're just going to need to figure out probably a bunch of these sloped guys, because I'm guessing, yeah, they're going to need to go in the top. Actually means or and then I'm going to turn you off. And then you're going to... I got sloped ones. Probably because I did. You're going to need to go up 1 more. You're going to need to go up 2. And then you're both going to feed into this guy. Yeah. This is going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Does that need a lit? Or no, that's perfect. And then you both go up and you feed into this one. We need another double sloped up into this guy. You'll get crushed and then you'll get melted. And then you go to ores. Beautiful. Beautiful. We do need this side to keep giving us crushed coal to get us to the 1,000. I wonder if we sort them. Because that gives us iron. But then you're going to get coal, and now that produces slag, which is not good. I think this is where we use that sortie. I'm thinking maybe what we actually do here. These are still good. And it's mostly that. It's only a little bit of coal. I'm gonna say we leave that as is. You just go directly into sorting machine. And the sorting machine sorts for crushed iron. Right? And then the crushed iron should go straight through. We're gonna need to turn that one, I'm thinking. But first, we're gonna want to turn this one. We do that, then we don't have enough room for the blasting. Unless... turn it. But then the next one's gonna go over top of you, so we don't want to do that. Oh, is there any way we can back you up? If we back you up... we have to turn this and get it back to here, so we turn, but that would... we wouldn't fit there. What if we pushed this out one? Yes, I think we're gonna have to rejig everything, unfortunately. Push this whole thing out one. Then we turn you. We go back one. We can afford to go. No, we can only afford to go back one. Do the slope one. You guys only need one slope to get up there. Ore crusher. If you're up here, you now need two to get there. So I think we have to put you right there. That gets us to boop, boop, boop. Take the sortie. And then when you get iron in, we want you to go one way. When you get coal in, we want you to go the other. And that gives us some room to play with. And we do need to move you around, which means we're going to need... excuse me, a couple corners. Couple corners. And we moved it back for just such an occasion. And now we all feed into this. Now the front should be feeding out the iron. Gonna go up and up into filter. Which then we can turn and put in here. Well, instead of doing that, let's just straight on turns and goes. Then this is gonna smelt it. And then So now we can afford to turn these back on. Sure it's all working properly. Okay, so it works the opposite of how we can let those go through. No, it's still working the opposite. So if I put the coal in here then. Okay. And now the coal gets sorted out. Coal does not get sorted out. Ah, there we go. Oh, I pulled it. I pulled it. I see. I see. Okay. Okay, so now only iron's coming out, and this is coming out the other side. We can get some more corners. Woo, our favorite. And that lets us go straight. Cool. Now we are getting iron bars. Is great. So now we can look at making this side the new iron bars after this. That'll get us even more cash. But first, we need to finish our crushed coal. Oh no, we're getting crushed coal from this side anyway. Not very quickly. But it's still going to be enough to get us that research ticket. So I think we can move on and start getting copper ingots. Guessing copper is in that room behind us over here that we were looking at earlier. But that's something we're going to explore next time. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back sometime later this week, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff to help boost me in the algorithm. Because I'm not taking any ad money. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.